Runaway Robot.
Hi. Hey, Q, what's up? Yeah, I see you already found the multi-command. That should be useful. How are you, bud? Oh, man. This is gonna be a thing. This is gonna be a thing. Hopefully it's a relatively good thing. We're gonna find out one way or another. We start Divinity Original Sin 2 tonight, as it says above my big fat head. We are playing with CharliePryor. We've kind of decided on what we're gonna do. To be honest, I actually need to pull this up. I have a class that a couple classes that I wanna play, and I wanna make sure that my build doesn't suck, so Charlie doesn't get mad at me. So I'm gonna open that real quick, just so I have it in front of me. It is I'm gonna be playing the Frost Paladin. I'm gonna work into a Frost Paladin, and then the Duelist for the Rogue. So that's gonna be the play there. Hopefully it's actually got the build out here. Yup, it does. All right, great. Seems good. Hey, Scotts, how are you, bud? What's going on? You'll say better. Better is better than bad. Nah? Positivity. All right? Maybe one day we'll all fake it and we'll all make it, you know what I mean? Seems good.
Hey, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
I have a really complicated mute set up, and I probably should simplify it like you have, so probably should.
Yeah, I just use one. I'm like, this is probably okay.
Probably.
Yeah. Probably okay. Now I gotta mess around with your volume too. Here we go.
Yeah, it'll be a thing we have to try to do. But he has come.
Okay.
He is here. He is here.
Okay. So maybe we're good. We're gonna find out.
I see you connected to me. So.
Oh, jeez.
At least you got that.
Yeah. So sorry, chat. I'm gonna restart my stream a couple times to get transcoding. Hang on. I hate how this happens.
Yeah, I used to do the same thing. Ask anyone who's been here a while. Every time I would do that.
Yep. I have to. It's
yeah.
You just can't do shows with it, man. Okay, hopefully I didn't legitimately kill everything again. We're good. Nope. Thank you for being very patient with me. I appreciate that. And thank you, chat. I appreciate your patience with me. This has been an interesting... I tested everything earlier today and it was all fine, so this has been a thing. Okay, cool. We're actually good. We're actually in game. Yeah. And nice. We're actually doing a thing.
Nice.
I'm readied up. All right, we can do it. And we got transcoding. All right, let's do it. We're doing the thing. Jeez.
All right, so now I'm gonna go and hit launch. I need to, as soon as we start the game, I have to make sure that I have my settings set to nobody can join.
Yes.
Because randoms can come in and join your game, and it happened to Lee and I when First Gen Gamer and I were collaborating the first time. We're just in the middle of a conversation, and it was getting deep, and all of a sudden we got into a fight, and I lost control of Fane because somebody joined while I was currently managing my second character in the fight, and Fane was like just the one that was available, so they just
auto went on Fane. Wow.
Absolute random person, have no idea who it was, took control of my character. So making sure that's not gonna happen for sure.
Oh my goodness. it might have just frozen again. I'm seriously? I tested all of this earlier today. This is absolutely unreal. Well, the game's working this time, so that's good. But I'm gonna switch over to do like a. I was doing game capture, but I'm just gonna switch to window capture. There's no a screen cap. There's no way to.
Oh, okay. I see you in the multiplayer list on the left. I see you.
Yeah. Okay. We're just gonna do it this way. Yeah, for sure. Okay. I'm just gonna delete this. And hope that this works. Alright. we're gonna go with this. Looks good enough to me right now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Tom.
So I'm just setting up Fane now. Do you want to? We've both like talked to each other briefly before this and kind of know what direction we're going in terms of our characters and stuff. So, do you want to give people like a tour of what? Well, maybe I don't know if you're closer than I am to being done with it, but do you want to give people a rundown of who you're going to be and what?
So I've talked to my chat a little bit before about this, but so the plan for my characters is I'm going to pick up the Red Prince here. We're going to make him a tanky fighter character, kind of off healer. So in the game, they're paladins essentially, right? So he's known as a paladin. That's how we're going to build him, and we're going to do it that way. Also picking him because he gets some nice base resistances to things like fire. So that's really good for us. Also, I'm picking him as my main, so we don't have to listen to him be like super snarky and hoity-toity the entire time. So I'm going with that. He's got some fire breath stuff, and he gets extra magic armor and things. And so we're gonna play him as a fighter and try to do some serious like CC stuff, make him a beefy boy. And then I think we're gonna pick up Sebille as the second one. I'm just gonna go scroll over to her real quick. She's gonna be our rogue, and we'll pick her up on the island when we get there. Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Cool. I'm gonna be Fane. Fane. For anyone who watched the my last two attempts at this game, I was Fane then too. I still want to go through his story. Fane is an undead. It makes him a little bit unique compared to other characters in the game because he does not heal conventionally. Anything that is normally healing in the game will heal every other party member, but it won't. It'll hurt Fane. Instead, he heals by poison, which is something that hurts everyone else. So it's kind of like there's a bit of an opposite happening there. As a result, he'll probably have to kind of take care of himself. You know, when it comes to like making sure he stays alive. Can be a little bit tricky, so I am gonna start with the wizard class. It's pretty strong in the early game, and we're gonna need some good damage. We're gonna need some really good DPS and area control and things like that. I am gonna focus on pyrokinetic and also geomancer. So pyrokinetic has fire. There are usually 2 fire abilities available. I'm only going to choose one of them because I want to have my other 2 abilities be abilities that are centered around poison and contamination things. Because I want to be able to heal myself, and contamination will probably do some nasty stuff. You know, now that I walk around and I talk about this, contamination just sounding worse and worse as I do this. Basically, it's a giant AoE thing that like hits everything in the area. But it has a tendency to turn other things into poison. So if you happen to be standing in water, for example, and then, you know, that water, maybe there's fire nearby and the whole place goes up. And, you know what? Actually, I've changed my mind. We're going to do Fossil Strike instead of that.
Good plan.
Right at the last minute, I'm changing. This does mean I'm a little less capable of healing myself, but, you know, it is what it is. Because Fossil Strike is really powerful. Slowing down your enemies is really, really powerful.
Oh, that's right. I forgot I can actually change some of his stuff. I gotta do that. Okay.
Oh, yeah. For abilities, I'm gonna go with Thievery 1 off the start.
I like the spines.
Just because because he's a skeleton, there's another perk for being an undead. There's 2 other perks for being an undead. One of them is he can unlock things with his bony fingers. So he doesn't need lock picks. He can just use his really bony fingers to
regal.
do it.
Look at
so
this
if I have 1 in
horns.
Thievery, I can unlock some doors, which could help us in the early game. I don't really know or remember. Also, I've heard, can't confirm, because I haven't started a game yet, but I heard that the intro to the game, like the very first scene, the very first like thing that we experience is different
with this chat
than it used to be with the definitive edition.
Oh, really?
I heard that they changed it. I don't know what it is to change it, but if they changed it, they may have added something, and I want to be able to unlock any doors they give me.
Yeah, for sure.
So we're gonna go with Thievery there. It's the only way we can ever unlock a door
red
in the
and
very
blue?
first place, because even if you have another character with Thievery, you don't have any lockpicks. So anyway, there's that. And then what was the other thing I was gonna do? I think that's it. Oh, and for attributes, normally I would start with +1 Constitution. I'm gonna change it to Memory. So I'm gonna be a little bit easier to kill, but I'm gonna have an extra spell slot. So
I'm clicking through all of his like hair, quote unquote hair color, and it changes like his horn colors and stuff, and I'm having way too much fun with this right now, so hang on. So in my chat, the ask why no custom characters. The reason that we're doing no custom characters is because we're trying to maximize on our first run. all of the actual different storylines that are put into the game. So, like, if we use actual named characters, we get all of these side quests and things like that we get to utilize. Kind of make it a little more interesting.
Yeah.
So that's the reason for no custom right now. Okay, presets, strength con. Like, his presets are perfect for what I'm looking for, which I think, and we decided, opportunist was going to be the deal there. Okay, and
So I think did we ever decide who was getting Pet Pal?
No, no, we didn't, because I think I am, but I'm taking it like level 2 or 3, whatever the next available opportunity was. I was gonna take it. We just wanted opportunities for early fights, just because it is super useful.
Yes. I'm gonna take Far Out Man. It just lets me cast my spells farther away. Yeah. Pretty easy thing.
Cool.
Which is good.
Oh, I can rename him. Ooh.
You rename who?
Do I want to rename? I want to rename. Yeah. What? Oh wait, no, I thought so. Oh, it's letting me highlight it, but it won't let. Never mind. It won't let me change it. I thought I could. I was so. I was like, dude.
Like, think about it. Like, if they would let you rename him, but you can't change his voice. What?
Oh yeah, right. Well, yeah. Awesome. Oh, I'm so stoked. He looks great.
Are you set?
Yeah, I'm in.
So I'm gonna play the origin story for my character to my stream. So if anybody wants to see the other one, like, open the multi-stream.
Now I can't go back, so I'm gonna go multi then.
Okay, well, in that case, Al, I don't want to, like, say, hey, come watch mine if you want the Red Princes. I can't even watch the Red Princes, honestly. I can't, because you're selected on him. So
you can't do it. Wait, hang on. Maybe I can main menu. I could go to the main menu.
It still says you're in my game, so.
Oh, that's true. I guess I'm in. Never mind. Can't Red Prince it. I hacked it up.
It's okay. It's okay. So Red Prince's origin story is fairly straightforward. He was, like, next in line for the throne for this empire for his people, and he started cavorting with demons to, like, do certain things. He was convicted of it and basically exiled, and his entire motivation is trying to get back what he feels was rightfully stolen from him, and he's attempting to, like, basically restore his honor. And a lot of the lizards, if you will, there's a lot of lizards around the world. They are very familiar with him because he has a very iconic red tint to his skin, and that not very many do. So that's why he's a little. That's the difference, basically. That's what I'm gonna say. Fane's origin story is as follows.
Chat, go to the multi.
Yet when I emerged from my completely
what is happening to his wardrobe?
I found them gone.
What is happening to his wardrobe? Some serious bugs happening there.
I knew all but obliterated.
Some serious bugs happening there.
I must even hide my true face beneath an.
Don't worry, Chad. I deafened so we can listen.
Fear you savages will attack me. That is how I wander this strange world, trying to uncover the truth about a history you primitive people never even knew existed.
There you go. There you go. For a little bit more in-depth explanation as to Fane, he used to be a bit of a scientist, a bit of a scholar, and he was taking part in some research that the leader / king at the time forbade. Yeah, forbade. That's the correct. I think that's English. English is hard.
That works. I think that works.
Yeah. And essentially, he got caught, and his punishment for that was basically being sentenced away in this big crypt. He, of course, died and is decaying away. I think it's about 100 years later, something. He was discovered by the people of this world. The world's changed. He's very old. And the people who discovered him, what I can only really, like, translate it as he ate them to absorb their energy, their source energy, and thus allow him to live like this. So effectively, he ate the people who saved him, and now he's sort of lost in this world, attempting to try and figure out what happened to his people. So that's his motivation. It's kind of cool. Okay.
He ate the people who found He just ate them. It's fine. It's totally okay. Yeah, whatever, man.
I don't know what instrument's your favorite instrument. I'm going with cello.
I also picked cello. It's my favorite.
All right, then. Well, I'm going to take timbra then because it sounds pretty cool.
Okay, cool.
I want to be different.
I appreciate that. I would not give up the cello. I'm going to be honest here.
All right, I'm going to hit go.
Awesome.
And we'll have a story. There's going to be a cutscene. And other than that,
we'll do the thing.
Yeah, enjoy.
Yes.
Mine, when I first click it, you guys already know this because I've already said it, but when I click start game, it gives me a warning. It pops up. It says, beware, playing as an undead poses unique risks and benefits. Undead must veil their true selves from the living or risk being attacked. So if anybody sees me with my mask off or my arms and legs aren't covered, they'll know I'm undead and they freak out and they tell guards and we get in a fight just because I exist. Healing potions and spells will damage me, while poison heals me. Undead can pick locks with their bony fingers and can survive the scourge of death fog. So I'm also the only character in the party that will be able to survive any death fog that might be around. So maybe we'll find some cool things there. I don't know. Anyway, continue. Confirm.
I can't. Yeah, Key. This is why we're starting from the beginning. I don't remember either. How's game sound, by the way?
It all happened like I knew it would.
Same, Q. Same.
A single drop of source magic. And like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked.
Hey, Yagi, what's up, bud?
Carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared. And sent to Fort Joy.
That's us, chat. That's us. We a dragon.
I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead, I became part of their...
Look at us, dragon.
Woo! Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
One thing it didn't let me do when I was creating the game, at least I don't remember. Maybe I'm just blind, but I don't remember setting the difficulty. I don't remember giving me.
It was at the very beginning. Yep, it said tactician when I joined. Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Never mind.
Still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry. The sedative will wear off soon enough.
Ooh, the sedative. This is you.
Easy now.
Yeah.
No need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
I guess. I'm gonna real quick boost all of the dialogue stuff. Yep. Oh,
Yeah.
it's at 100. Of course it is. So...
Yeah, I've put my. Oh.
Wooden boards and iron shackles. The Divine Order's hospitality leaves much to be desired indeed.
So there's a skull on the table and it's talking to me.
Is it really?
Yeah, I already knew that would happen, but if you click on like the skull or my character, I think maybe my character, you can join the current dialogue sequence and listen in.
No wonder.
Yeah, I'm clicking. Okay.
Yeah. So it says,
Where'd you get it? There can't be many curios like that in the world.
so the skull originally like asked me about my mask and said, that's really curious. I say, I can either tell her the truth.
Yeah,
which is
Disney,
the
I'll do that
top
next.
one. I think I'm going to. So I boast that I crafted it myself using a tool to rip faces from mortal creatures.
Is that a fact? And your voice? You ripped that from them too. I've never heard such silken tones from a naked skull.
Admit that my voice is something of a trick. Your words and tone are projected directly into the minds of others.
Ha! Should have known it was a parlor gimmick. Still, you'd best keep that mask on. The living don't take kindly to seeing their future staring back at them.
Yeah, just another reminder the game is telling me don't appear as you're dead.
Nice little reminder. Don't be a dead guy.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, well, this is actually different. This is a little different. The skull existed in the last one, and so do these 4 chairs, but the room we're in is different than it used to be.
Yeah, it's set up a little different, which is interesting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna quick boost
wondering what
voice one more time here. I think voice master. I gotta just crank it.
Oh, so what I did is, yeah, like I have master all the way up, but then like I also manipulate it like in OBS directly, but I have a compressor on the game track in OBS. So like it boosts all the voices get boosted up to the same level as everything else would be, and it's kind of equalized that way.
We got a desk here.
Same like compressor, the same compressor that you would normally have on your microphone is slightly different in terms of like what it's targeting, but yeah. So it looks like forward in the game's progress is up that ladder, but this way.
Yeah, these are all different. What the heck?
Yeah, like there's a whole bunch of different rooms back here. There's a door here that's locked. Maybe I can pick it.
An open one over here.
You have an open door there. Okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna go see if I can pick this lock.
I'll come over to you so we can.
It is
just do
unlocked.
Just do it at the same time. I forgot how weird his run cycle is. It's like he's.
Oh yeah.
It's really like Velociraptor-y.
yeah. There's a lever here. What does this do?
Dude, you see the sheep on the other side? We didn't see. None of this was here before.
None of this was here before. No.
That's crazy.
This lever though, I don't know what it did.
Oh, hang on. Let me go check out the. Yeah, let me go check out the area back here. Maybe it's Go ahead and hit it again.
Like I hear something like clanging, but I don't know what's clanging.
Yeah, it's not back here. There's another door ahead of us that can be picked though, if you want to try that out.
All right.
There, I had a hand thing. What did I just get? I just picked up something. I just picked up multiple things. Oh, I got a deck of cards.
Yeah,
Hey.
like deck of cards. Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
This door cannot be picked. It says.
Oh.
So, but there's a poison barrel on the other side of it, which is really handy. Oh man, I gotta pick up as many empty. If there's any like empty vials, I have to pick up like as many as I can.
So I went to the other side. That door's unlocked. It was basically just telling you how to move objects, like click and drag on the boxes and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's kind of like a tutorial area
yeah.
where it's like teaching us things.
Which it definitely didn't do that previously.
Animals die. Freight or food?
It's a sheep. Oh man, this is where I should have taken animal.
Yeah, maybe. I'm like searching through. Let me just get rid of
the lever
box that I picked up because I don't need it. All your hotkeys, of course. I for your inventory. I think G is your crafting menu. You can see on the bottom left-hand corner if anyone's watching the streams and wondering where things are. There's a skill panel with K. It has your skills. I also have a free slot available for skills because I opted to have increased memory as opposed to the constitution. So I'm a little bit more squishy in terms of like, you know, not literally squishy. I'm bone, but like I'm a little, I have less health than I normally would, but I'm going to be able to have more spells.
This door over here is locked as well. I clicked on the haystack and asked me if I expected a needle.
I saw that, yeah.
That's awesome.
This dot can't be picked either.
Dang it! All right, well, you can kind of get a glimpse of what's back there, though, which is nice.
Cargo door key.
Vase. There we go. Oh, sorry. I'm just in your way. Being a Velociraptor.
Yes, it opens.
Nice.
All right, cool.
We got
there's a letter
food,
here, junk and things. Food is not good for me. I'm gonna drop that for you.
Heck yeah.
Food will actually hurt me too. So because it's a healing thing, so I can't eat either. This is a letter. It says, "Orders from the guard steward important. It's come to my attention again that several of you are bypassing the cargo hold security measures by sliding boxes onto the pressure plates. This will not do. The purpose of these measures is to require the presence of at least 3 magisters at a change of shift. Any deviation will result in at least 1 magister getting thrown overboard. Make sure it isn't you."
I found a knife. I'm gonna take it. I found a knife. Also, these are the pressure plates, I think. So we gotta go get those boxes.
No, right here. There's a crate right here.
Oh, and I guess I can just move this.
Yeah.
There we
there
go.
it is.
Nice.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
Okay, wait. In this room, there's a guy in a cell.
Yep.
There's a magistrate. He might be sleeping, it looks like.
There's also an oil barrel, and a lot of oil already on the ground. Oh.
Yeah. I want to get... how do I get into that room with the poison? I guess I have to go around?
I think we got to go around this back door here, the lab door from the back side.
Yeah. I wonder if it'll proc this guy or just prompt any dialogue.
Yeah, he's got bubbles out of his head here. He's definitely definitely sleeping.
I found some lockpicks,
Good.
but I'm not going to use them.
Yeah, you got bony fingers.
Oh, it works.
Nice. All right, we're in. We in, boys.
And empty potion bottles on the...
Oh,
Yes, I need
yeah,
all
nice,
those as many as I
nice.
can. Oh, more. I found a healing potion. Can I drop that for you?
Oh yeah, I found one in a rack earlier too. But yeah, I think you should be able to.
Yeah, walking around. And
Some
so this
point.
poison barrel here, this is how I'm like going to use to get my own healing. So
Yeah, self-sufficient. Oh yeah,
Drop
ready for
this
it?
healing potion right here for you next to this. And then I have, let's pick this barrel up. I'm going to use the barrel with these empty potion bottles.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, there was another healing potion over here as well.
My own healing potions.
Empty.
Minecraft Booey Ha Baby. Thanks for that Twitch Prime sub earlier, and welcome to the stream. Prison Architect is on Wednesdays at noon. 1 day a week, man.
Okay, I think I cleared it out, picked up another minor potion. The rest of this stuff seems to be empty. The only thing I want to click on here is the bed, and I want to see if it does any... Oh, it literally just lets me sleep on top of the stupid thing. Cool. Okay. All right.
I lay flat and you lay sideways.
Sideways. Yeah. I curl up like a little animal. That's all good.
Also, I don't know if you've seen this because you may not have played Fane in the past, but this mask has abilities as well.
Okay.
It's not just a mask. I can transform into any other race I want to. So, for example, if I want to be a lizard as well...
You're a big old blue lizard, also wearing a mask. So, well, that's interesting. I do that. So, I guess does it ever say if they see the mask, all of these faces, or do they just see the form? Or does it ever specify?
I think they just see the form, but I don't know that. It says you look, your hands, your belly, your feet, flesh you don't know, molded into unfamiliar shapes. You cradle your aching head, wear another's memories and wisdoms mixed with your own.
Well, you look cool. Not as cool as the red that I'm wearing here, but yeah, blue is fine. Blue's fine.
But the interesting part about this with Fane is it's not just looks. I also gain the race-specific abilities of that at the same time. So if I was, for example, to turn myself into an elf, now I can be an elf, and I get the flush sacrifice that they would do, which gives them additional AP as a result of like hurting themselves, and I can also eat body parts and stuff for additional benefits and like abilities and stuff. So I get all the benefits of the race when I become them. Of course, I also lose it when I stop becoming them, but still, it's cool.
So I have that knife, right? I'm gonna go ahead. How do I equip that? All right, I have equipped the knife. There is a sleeping magister there with half his health. I kind of want to stab the guy.
Maybe.
Can I stab the guy? It wants me to talk to him, but I can talk to him?
I mean, if you want to stab the guy. But hang on, there's also a prisoner
right
over here.
He's
like, psst, you over there. Come over here.
Okay.
Maybe he wants to talk to us first.
That
Hang
lever?
on.
Yeah, go ahead and talk to him.
Maybe.
And I'll listen in.